Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to another episode of My Life as Sherry. I'm Sherry, of course, and if you're new here, welcome. So my channel is about makeup over 50, fashion over 50, beauty over 50, over the age of 50, and just all things over the age of 50. So if you think you might be interested in those types of video, then go ahead and subscribe to my channel because I would love to have you as part of my family. Alright, you guys, so today's video is a makeup video, as you can tell by the title. I do have some new makeup in, and you guys, this is not sponsored yet. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and name it and claim it and just put it there in the atmosphere. But today's video is not a brand deal or anything, you guys, but it is just some new makeup that I got in. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so I am fairly new at makeup. Really just started playing in makeup and, you know, doing makeup. I don't wear it very often. I usually just wear it if I'm going out and then also if I'm recording. But I enjoy doing my makeup and I'm still in the process of learning. So I'm still trying out like different foundations, different eyeshadows, different blushes, different, just all kinds of everything, you guys. So I have been using a foundation that I really like, and it is the Bobbi Brown. So I picked up some Bobbi Brown about a year ago when I was in New York. I was in Macy's, and you know, just to make a long story short, I had the little makeup tutorial thing, sat down and let them try me out some foundation and everything. I had heard about Bobbi Brown makeup, and so I tried it and I like it. I really do like it. So Bobbi Brown, who is the creator of the Bobbi Brown line, she sold that line to Estee Lauder, but she has now come out with another line, and it is called Jones Road. So I'm trying to make up really because I do like Bobbi Brown. I like her formula. I think it is really nice for, you know, we brown girls. I know the Bobbi Brown line. So she came out with the Jones Road, and y'all know she got to come out better. She's a makeup artist, so I pretty much think she knows what she's talking about. But anyway, I really decided to try Jones Road because my cousin, who is a model, she lives in New York, I saw her doing the the Jones Road makeup. So she's like an ambassador. So y'all have probably seen her all over the internet. If you're on the internet, especially if you're on YouTube or Instagram or anything like that, Bobbi Brown and Jones Road is all over everywhere. All right, so when I saw my cousin, I was like, well, I'm definitely going to try this. I cannot wait for it to come out. So I ordered it when it came out. It just came out, I think, last month in May, and my box came in. So that's what I'll be trying today. And y'all, I have not tried this makeup, so I'm trying it today on camera with you guys. We're gonna see how it looks. So I just ordered a couple of things, and it just came in this box, and no fancy packaging or anything like that. But when you open it up, it does have, I don't know if y'all can see that, but on the inside it just says Beauty Reinvented. Can y'all see that? Beauty Reinvented. And I ordered 3 things, and it's a little on the pricey side, but it's good. So again, this is not sponsored or anything like that. No brand deal yet, but got this little card in there, and it just says cool, clean makeup. Hope you love, Bobbi. So that card came in there. And then let me just show y'all what I got. So I picked up some of the foundation, of course, and she has like different kinds of foundations. So I picked up the Your Skin foundation stick, and I have mine in the color Almond. Don't know if y'all can see that, but this is the little box that it came. I had it upside down, y'all. So it's Jones Road. So y'all may hear me say Bobbi and Bobbi Brown, refer to it as Bobbi Brown because again, she is the creator, but this is her new line, Jones Road. So I picked up that, and that's what we're going to try today. One of my brushes fell. And I also picked up the Jones Road Tinted Face Powder. So got that. I'll be using that today. And can y'all see the color? That's the tint. And again, I am just now trying this, so I don't know how it's going to look. You guys are going to be with me through this, so if we're not looking right, I think I can return it. but I need to go ahead and try it because I've had it for a while. But I also picked up this. I picked up a brush. It's the Everything brush, the Jones Road Everything brush. And y'all, this brush was kind of expensive, but I wanted it for my makeup. If you guys hear an echo, I actually just had my office is being done right behind me, and the room is empty. We are just about finished. We are finishing up. They are finishing up the final touches and everything because the inspector does have to come out and do a final inspection before I can put anything in that room. So it is my office and I am so excited. I will be showing you guys. I probably will go ahead and just do an office reveal because it is my home office, and I might just take y'all through the process of the office being built and everything. But anyway, I got this brush. So that was the 3 things I got from Jones Road by Bobbi Brown. And of course, I'm starting with a clean face, you guys. So I went through and I did my facial, my skincare this morning with my cleanser and my toner and my serum and my eye serum and all that good stuff, and a moisturizer. I don't know if this calls for, I can't remember if it calls for the foundation stick, if it calls for a primer, but I am going to use some primer today, and I am actually going to go in with this Smashbox by Smashbox. It's Pore Vanishing Photo Finish Primer, and this is just a little bottle that I got in, I think, a little makeup. I think I ordered it from Macy's. I ordered like a little makeup sampler a while ago. So I've been going through and trying to use all of my stuff. So yeah, I am going to start with the primer. But y'all, before I do that, let me show y'all what I ordered from Amazon. I did get me another little makeup bag, little makeup box, and got this from Amazon. But y'all know what it looks like. Y'all know what it's inspired by. I don't have to tell you. But it was real cute, and I needed something else for my makeup, but this is how it looks on the inside, you guys. So it has like little compartments. It has this right here for like brushes and stuff, and there is also a zipper here that I can slide something in. I don't know what I would put in there because it's, you know, flat to the top, but brushes. But with these compartments, I can take this, you know, when I'm traveling and everything. So I got that, and we are ready to get started, you guys. I am going to go ahead and prime my face, and I'm looking down because I have a mirror here because it's hard to try to put my makeup on in the viewfinder of the camera. So if you guys just see me looking down, that's just because I have a mirror here. Let me see if I can. Okay, and I just turned the light on, and I'm gonna go ahead and keep the light on for now. I don't know how long it's gonna stay on, but I'm just going to go ahead and prime my face with just a little bit of this Smashbox Pore Vanishing Photo Finish Primer. And y'all, it's just a little bitty sampler, but I'm gonna use it, and I'm gonna use it till I use it up. All right, so I'm gonna rub this primer in. And I do have the Bobbi Brown primer. I got all kinds of primer. I got the Mary that I like. I got the Mary Kay primer. That Mary Kay primer is real good. I really like that. But you guys, today is Monday, so probably not going to go anywhere, but I did want to try this foundation. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a full face of makeup today using it. Like I said, I don't know how the color is going to look on me because I haven't tried it yet. I'm trying it for the first time. So y'all, I am going to my hands are kind of dry, so I am getting ready to put some of this Aromatherapy Heirloom Rose Bath and Body Works lotion on my hand. I love the smell of rose, y'all. So I'm gonna put some of this on my hands. It smells so good, and it is aromatherapy, and it smells so good. So I'm gonna just put some of this on my hands because my hands are a little ashy and dry. But now, look at that. It smells so good, y'all. And again, it is aromatherapy, so you know that's like helps you to relax and everything. But yeah. All right, you guys. So I've gone in with the primer. So my next step when I'm doing my makeup is I'm going to do some color corrector. And this is the orange by LA Colors. Just picked this up from a local Dollar General. And I just go in where, you know, I got some hyperpigmentation. So I'm going to color correct there. So I go up under my eyes, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then I go here on my cheeks because I do have a little hyperpigmentation here. I am also going to put some color corrector on my mustache. And where else do I usually put it? I think that's about it. And I'm going to do some concealer too. But I'm going to do my color corrector first. So I'm going to just let that sit for just a second. I do have my fans to kind of speed up the process. This one sounds like it is about to, it needs charging. Look at there. But I got my backup, y'all. But this one is so loud. So just to dry this up a little bit. I got that. And I am going to, what am I going to use to press this in? All my brushes are falling off. But I'm just going to use this brush to just blend in my color corrector. And y'all, like I said, I'm just trying out all different kinds. Come on, light. Yes. Focus. I got to figure out how to set my camera so the light won't keep going in and out. But y'all, I am just smoothing in my color corrector. Blending that in. And I'm hoping I can get this video recorded before the people come and try to finish up the office, because I was supposed to record yesterday on Sunday so I can get this out tomorrow. Well, Tuesday. Yeah, tomorrow. But y'all, I just was not feeling it. Being in school, and I had assignments that I had to turn in. I got 2 group projects. A group project in both of my classes I'm taking for summer. If you're new here, I am in graduate school going for MBA at my alma mater, North Carolina Central University. And I am taking my classes online, adult learning online. And I was just tired, y'all. I was just tired. Then I had been on antibiotics because I had been sick. I don't know. I had some kind of viral something going on. It wasn't strep. I went to the doctor. It wasn't strep. They tested for all kinds of stuff. They couldn't really find anything, but like I ended up going to urgent care because my doctor couldn't see me. And it was bad, y'all. So anyway, she said that it's hundreds of viruses out here, so they can't test for all of them, but she know it was something. So I was on antibiotics for 10 days, and I think Saturday was my last day of antibiotics. So yesterday, baby, I had me some wine because I didn't drink anything while I was on those antibiotics. But anyway, you guys, so I have the color corrector in, and now I'm not going to go in with my concealer right now. I am going to go in with the foundation. I am so excited, y'all. I'm excited and scared. Let me cut this off. What about that, y'all? Is it better with the light on my mirror off? I can see in my mirror better, so I'm going to leave it off. All right, so I got that blended in. And now it is time for the foundation stick, y'all. And this is what it looks like. This is the color, y'all. Let me pull it up a little bit. All right, so here we go, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm just going to go over my face again. Like I told y'all, I am in the color almond. So I just put some marks like that. And I am going to actually do my neck. And I think it's going to look all right, y'all. It's like barely there. You can barely tell. So let's start with that. And I love how this is like a magnetic closure. Y'all hear that? So that's nice. Jones Road by Bobbi Brown. And I am just going to use my tried and true, my little broken foundation brush that I use to put my foundation on. And I am going to go ahead and blend it in, y'all. You know how my Asian people be like, mix. They be saying mix, but they be like, mix. Lovely mix. That'd be so funny to me. But y'all, I am just blending in that foundation. And I think almond is my color. I hope y'all can see this. It looks like I barely put anything on. Jones Road by Bobbi Brown, formerly of Bobbi Brown Cosmetics. And y'all see, I just swiped a few swipes, and I love it. Y'all see that? Uh-oh. Y'all, my allergies just will not let me be great. But I'm just making sure I got that blended in really good. And like I said, it is barely there. Your Skin is called, yeah, Your Skin Foundation Stick. So I am going to turn on the light just to, no, I'm not. All right, y'all. So now that I have the foundation on, let's go ahead and do some concealer. It's looking really good. It's looking good, y'all. I like it. So far, so good. And I'm working mostly in natural light. I do have some light. Well, no, not really natural light because I got my room light on. And then I got my ring light on too. All right, y'all. So I am going in with the Fit Me, Maybelline Fit Me, and this really light color. And then I also use the Maybelline eraser in like a little darker color. This is more closer to my skin tone, but sometimes I mix both. And I just put it in the same spots that I did the color corrector. But I'm also going to go down the bridge of my nose and here. Y'all already know. If you're new to makeup, Let me see. I'm supposed to put some somewhere else too, y'all. But if you're new to makeup, this is not a tutorial. This is just me doing my makeup. And like I said, I just started playing the makeup myself. So, yeah. So again, I try to let the concealer dry just a little bit. And I got this Jones Road. I told y'all I got the powder. And I cannot see this, but it's just this is the tinted face powder. So I am going to set my concealer with this Black Radiance. This is actual setting powder. The face powder is something I'll put on. I guess I'll use that because I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But that's not setting powder. So I'm going to go in with my Black Radiance to set my concealer. But let me find a blender. What I do with all my blending brushes, y'all. Let's see it. I got stuff everywhere, to the left, to the right, in front of me. So I am just going to take a sponge and I'm going to blend in my concealer. Let it dry just a little bit more. Just a little bit, baby. And then I'm going to blend. I'm going to conceal. The hyperpigmentation. The color corrector is the first step. I just started doing that and I like it. But y'all know this part. And I just take the excess and go over my lid. Y'all see I got my hand over there like that. Resting on the arm of the chair. Yeah, sitting down doing my makeup. I usually stand in the bathroom mirror, but for the sake of filming, I just decided to sit down. But that's the blending so far, y'all. That's the concealer. And I still have to finish my nose and my forehead. So I'm just like squeezing the little blender. Blending sponge is what I call it. I forgot the technical name. Beauty blender. I think that's what it is. But yep. So now I'm just going up the bridge of my nose. Can y'all see a difference? I like the natural, just barely there. Just for a full coverage. And I will bring some dimension back to my face because you know when you do your foundation and your concealer, it's just like a slate. But I bring some dimension back into it. But y'all, I love it. I love this Jones Road foundation. Now, how it's going to wear all day, I don't know. But right now, I like it, y'all. So I just want to try to make sure I blend in this concealer really good. And I don't even have to go in with the darker concealer. Sometimes if I'm looking kind of ghosty, I will. But this is looking good. So now that I have that in, I am going to go in with my little triangle puff and set. So, got my setting powder. And I'm just going to go everywhere I put that concealer and set it. And there's something about the setting powder. I don't know. The setting powder just really it sets it, but it also, for me, it just seems like to me, it just lets it pop. Now, I got to be straight up with you guys. It still looks like I can see some of the hyperpigmentation up under my eyes. But I didn't really do a lot of concealer. But since I've already put setting powder under there, I'm not going to try to go back and set it. It'll be fine. So again, just everywhere I put concealer, I'm setting it in with a little powder. And not a lot. And I'm going to just press that in. But that just takes the shine off. And to me, it mattes it a little bit. Because you don't want to be shiny, baby. I don't want to be shiny. I just want to look flawless. Alright, you guys. So that is the setting powder. Got that set in. And that's what it's looking like so far. So again, this foundation is like your skin. So I am going to go in with the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. And I'm using the medium to dark. And I'm just going to go in and contour here and around here. And I think that's it. I don't do a lot. So I just take like a brush like this. And I get that contour up there. And it's really pigmented, y'all. But this should go like everywhere I need it to go. So I just got just to get the contour on. And I'm still learning, y'all. I'm practicing. That's what I be doing. I be practicing. You know, you got to practice until you get it the way you want it. So I'm going to go in with a little bit more. Let me see. Can y'all tell? Barely. Y'all see that sculpt? No, that's not sculpt. This is contour. So I'm just going to go and just make sure I can see it. And you can bring it on down if you want to. But I just want to make sure I just got some, you know, some definition. Is definition the right word, y'all? With the contour. Just so it, you know, it just breaks up the foundation. It just breaks up the warmness of the foundation. So that's all I'm going to do with that. Yeah. That's all I'm going to do with that, y'all. But, you know, sometimes I go in and it's a little more defined. But just for the sake of today, the main focus today was this foundation. And Bobby did her thing, y'all. She did her thing with Jones Road. And again, I am using the color Almond in Jones Road. And I did, when I went online, they do a match test. And so this is what they matched me with. And it looks good. All right, so did I want to do... I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of sculpting too, y'all. So I don't know if this is the same brush. I think it is. Let me get a different one. Let me sculpt with this one. So, you know, with your sculpting, that's just... Now, for me, I just go up under my cheekbone for the sculpt. Just like that. And that's all I put there. And I don't do bronzer typically. I don't do bronzer. I just don't. I don't. All right. So let me go ahead and put on my black eyeliner. And y'all, I'm just using my black eyeliner from, I think it's NYX. It is a waterproof gel eyeliner. And the name has actually rubbed off. But it's the same one I love it. And I can't even remember where I got it from. I think I either ordered it from Amazon or Temu. But since I already have my foundation and stuff on, I just take my little puff and I hold my eye. So I won't smear my makeup. Hey, little boy.
Can I say hey?
That's my grandbaby. He wants to say hey, y'all. Watch out now. Don't move my camera and stuff. All right, y'all. So I'm just throwing my eyeliner like that. And it's hard, y'all. It's hard really trying to do your makeup on camera. For me, anyway. It's hard for me. But I got my eyeliner on. Yeah, that's the eyeliner. All right, y'all. So we're getting there. I mean, it's not hard to do. Your makeup is not hard to do. Before I do put on some blush, though, I'm going to try this powder. I'm going to try this Jones Road face powder. And that's what it looks like when you open it up. And, okay. It's a little plastic piece up here. So let me pull that off. And then I can shake the powder out of those little holes. Can y'all see those little holes? So I'm going to put the lid back on. And I'm not going to use my new Bobbi Brown brush. I mean, Jones Road brush. Sorry, Bobby. Ooh, y'all, a lot came out. Let me try to shake it back in there because it is a lot. So again, this is face powder. This is the Jones Road face powder. Ooh, why are you coming out like that? Y'all, I done got that powder everywhere. It's all on my phone. So I am going to use this round powder brush. I don't know where I got it from. And I'm going to get the powder off my phone. I'm going to mix that in with my setting powder. I done made a mess, y'all. So I just shook off the excess. And I'm going to just go all over my face. In there. So that's the powder. And I am good with that. Y'all, I am going to start practicing on my eyebrows. I'm going to start practicing on drawing me some eyebrows because mine are a wreck, but I don't know how to do them. But I will start. I can brush them. I got a little brush. I can brush them straight. But I am actually going to start practicing. I decided I'm going to start practicing on it, y'all. At first, I was like, you know, I ain't got to do the brows. But, yeah. I really need to go get them arched. I haven't had them arched in a while. So, I usually get them waxed. But, y'all, I got a mess to clean up. I got a mess to clean up with this powder. But I got some wipes wet. I got a wet wipe right here. And, y'all, I'm a little OCD. So, I got to go ahead and try to wipe it now. I can't wait until I'm done. And I'm almost done, y'all. I am almost done. But I gotta get this. Let me get this. Wipe it up. Wipe it off my phone. I got it on this table. But yeah. So that's that, y'all. I got that cleaned up. Alright, so I just finished with the powder, like I said. And now I am going to go in with, what am I gonna do next? Blush. Alright, so I do have this blush I picked up. It is in the color Sangria, and it is by Profusion. I picked this up on the clearance aisle at Dollar General. And I'm trying to decide if I'm going to use this color or am I going to go in with my favorite. These are my two favorite. Let me open this up. Two favorite colors from LA Colors. This blush palette. It's a blush and highlight palette. And I like using this one and this one the most. I did this one and this one the last time I put on makeup. I don't know if I did it on camera. But it was okay, but baby, I love this pink. I love the pink. So I'm going to go in with the pink, and I just have my little brush, my little broken blush brush that I use. And I am going to, I usually mix them, and I like a lot of blush. So I'm just going to go in. Y'all see that? And I usually go up to my hairline. And I like my little cheek. I like to get my cheek not too far, but y'all be going in with the blush. Because the blush is the color. Everything else, my foundation just looks like skin. So in order to look like I got on makeup, the blush brings it out. But that's the blush. And then I'm going to go in with some eyeshadow. And that's the blush, you guys. Ooh, just got on my little house dress. And move some of this stuff out of my way. And my eyeshadow palette, I did pick up a LA Colors. My LA Colors girl, but old school. LA Colors is still a good, they decent, you know. But yeah, like I was saying, y'all, just trying out new makeup and everything. So I've done MAC foundation. I've done Maybelline. I've done Bobbi Brown. Now Jones Rose. Probably some other ones that I've done. And I'm pretty much good on the foundations. But the next one, when I get my coins right, the next one I want to, because this Jones Road, it was, you know, it was a little pricey, but I think it's worth it. It's going to last me for a while, and I don't mind. But I was saying all that to say, I do want to try my girl, Danessa Myricks. I do want to try her products because I hear so much about Yummy Skin and stuff, so I cannot wait. And y'all, I never shopped in Sephora. I've never gone in there. Like I said, I just started wearing makeup. So, you know, it's all new to me. But I think the next brand or the next line of makeup is going to be that Danessa Myricks. Because I love her. I see her doing her makeup on people, and it's just so beautiful, and I've heard just so many good things about it. So I am definitely going to try my girl Danessa Myricks next, and y'all know I'm gonna do it with y'all. But yeah, so let's go ahead and do some eyeshadow, y'all. And I try to match my eyeshadow with my blush, so I don't know. I think the one I've used most is probably this one. And yeah, that it looks like that's the one I've used the most. And then this darker one looks like I've tried that. So I like golds and bronzes and stuff. That's what, when I first started wearing makeup, that was my go-to thing. So I need to find a brush. So let me just, all my little brushes don't fell on the floor. So I'm gonna just use this brush. And I am going to go in with, I actually think I'm gonna try this. I don't know if y'all can see the color on camera, but this is like a lighter pink. So I'm gonna go in with that one first. I'm gonna try that one. But it's light. I don't know if y'all can see it. Shake off the excess, and I'm gonna try that. It's real light. Can y'all see it? It's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty. It's light, so I think I'll do that. Y'all see it? And I did not bring, let me see if I got something for my lips, y'all. I'm gonna do a little lip too. But I like that. It's cute. Not too much. Minimal. Alright, so yeah, I can't wait to try. What would I use this brush for, y'all? This is called the Everything brush. So you can do everything with this. I guess your foundation, your blush. I'm gonna use it one day, but I got all these other brushes, y'all. So let's go through. And I'm just dusting my face. Not trying to move my makeup like my blush and my eyeshadow, but just dusting around it. Just to dust any excess powder off, y'all. That's what I do. So now I'm going to go in. And y'all, I always line my lips with a black liner. That's just me. Now, I am going to, I saw this because I usually just do a harsh black line. And then I'll do my gloss and whatever, you know, I'm putting on my lips. And then I'll just blend it in and it breaks up the harshness. But I'm going to go ahead and just put on a little bit of my, I got this from Bath & Body Works. It's the Lip Plumper. I just keep it in my makeup bag to usually put on top of a lip color. It's already up. So now I'm about to line my lips, y'all. I'm going to be looking down. And it's still, this is a good liner. And it's still a little dark, but the lip gloss is supposed to help it not be as, like, vibrant, as harsh. So I can just do this. Just that little bit of lip gloss and lip liner. But I am going to do a little bit of color. And before I do that, I am going to go ahead and set it with this Maybelline New York Fashion Fix Lasting Fix. This is just some setting spray. And this is actually a matte finish. I did not realize since I've been using this that it's a matte finish. Do I want a matte finish today? Let me see if I have any other in my little bag. I know I probably got some more. I do have some more, but I'll have to get up and get it. So let me just... Y'all, I'm looking at my makeup. While I'm looking in here, let me see if I got any lipstick. Definitely not wearing that. It's red, y'all. Nah. I don't know why I bought it. I used to wear red back in the day. Use 10. Let me see if I got any color to put on my lips in here, y'all. Anything that I want to put on. Some lipstick. I got a little bit of pink lipstick. This is a little dark. I like that. I might try this. And then I have this bright pink lipstick. So I'm going to try. That's good. That's good. So that's my lip. And I meant to put on my setting spray before I put my lip on. But that is it, y'all. I'm going to put on some mascara after I let this sit for a little while, because my mascara, it may be waterproof. I don't know, but I'm just using this today. I'm just pulling out the MAC Magic Extension. I've had this for so long. Y'all see it's about, the decoration is about rubbed off. But I usually just do it anyway, even if I know my mascara is waterproof, because the setting spray can make it, you know, leak on your face. So I've had that happen before. So I just want to go in and set down, you guys. And then I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to do my mascara. Then I'm going to pull my hair down and show you guys the finishing look. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video so far. If you have, give the video a thumbs up if you've made it this far through my makeup routine. I'm loving it. Like I said, I was just trying out for the very first time the new Jones Road by Bobbi Brown Stick Foundation Your Skin, and I like it. I'm in the color Almond. But if you've enjoyed my little makeup routine today, and I appreciate you guys being here, going with me, trying out this makeup for the first time with me. I appreciate you guys for being here. Give the video a thumbs up if you like the content. If you like it now, if you like the content, give it a thumbs up. And also, if you like videos of fashion, beauty, makeup, life, just doing life over 50 and loving it, then go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you here. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and set this makeup. Wow, that was a lot, y'all. But it felt like it was hardly coming out. It didn't even feel like it was coming out. But this now, like I said, y'all, this Maybelline Lasting Fix, it is a matte finish if you want a matte finish, which I've been using it, so I guess I'm okay with the matte finish. But there is another one I have, and I know that one is not a matte finish. I think I picked it up from Belks. I can't even remember the name of it, but if I use it, I'll show you guys. So let me go ahead and put on my mascara, because that mascara now, it brings your eyes out. Y'all don't even know how long I had this MAC mascara. It's still coming out okay, though. But when you're doing your makeup, you know, you want to take your time and everything. But look at that, y'all. That's without mascara. That's with mascara. And y'all, if you're wondering if I wear lashes, I do. I just don't go get them done very often. And when I do try to put them on myself, it's a task. So I'm just trying to get my bottom lash finished up. And you guys, I don't mean to be rushing, but you know, like I said, today was basically for the foundation. But I didn't just want to do foundation. I had to see how it looks up under my makeup, right? So, you know, take your time. That now, I'm just saying, like, I'm talking to y'all like y'all ain't, y'all, like I'm trying to teach y'all how to do makeup. And I know most of y'all watching be putting that makeup down on y'all face. All right. So you guys, that's it. That is it for my makeup. Let me take my hair down. Let me take my band down. Y'all, I am coming up into a year for my lock-iversary. And to me, it doesn't look like I have like a lot of growth. But y'all, my hair draws up. It shrinks so bad. So while it looks like it's this length, it's actually like this length. But it just, see how it bounces up? But it has grown. I can tell it different. So yeah, this is it. This is the full makeup look. Do a little messy style with my hair. Y'all, this is makeup over 50, baby. This is makeup over 50. I am 53 years old. I will be 54 this year. Just started playing the makeup, but I'm loving it. Loving life, doing life over 50. All right, you guys. Thank you so much again for joining me to try out my new makeup. I love it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. But before I let you all go, always remember, you have to be good to you first. Because how can you be good to or for anyone else if you are not good to you first? Take care. I love you guys. And again, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.